Yes, I'm late. Like a lot of times these days. So, the plan for today. Well, what did we plan? What did I plan? Not a lot. Like the title says, we're gonna play some Trials Survivors. I finally reached the endless mode. I unlocked that thing. And I'm gonna show off some stuff. I mean, when I'm lucky, I'm gonna show off some abilities that I started using now that I didn't use before, because I thought, yeah, that's why would I use that? That's useless. And then it turns out, oh my god, this is actually insanely good. You know, the usual when you play games, you find out things that are actually good, and you try them. Try things out, chat, or you'll never know if it's good or bad. Unless you know for sure it's bad, like being a single mother is always bad. Give me a second. So, how green am I? Sorry for the noises, but I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. So we're gonna do some gaming news. We're gonna look at the flood tomorrow, not today, because I don't want negativity today. I just don't want to. So how about, man, those rolls are so loud. Okay. Where do we even start? Wait. There has been... Did we get anything new? Path of Exile. Okay, there hasn't been anything new. Well, we got one news yesterday. We gonna get swords with 1.0. Guess what we are going to play when 1.0 finally releases? Exactly that. No. Did they have a stream? No. Shorts? Yeah, for him. Okay. Five days ago? Jesus. And these are, I guess, not very fast. No. Didn't want that. We go for a watch later. I think I put something here. Definitely that, but we don't go for that now. Gamescom trade-off for Neo Berlin 2087. We gotta watch that. We gotta watch that. So apparently there's going to be a game coming out somewhere in the future called Neo Berlin 2087, which I would highly guess plays in Berlin 2087. Well, Neo Berlin. Neo means new, but I guess this is supposed to be Germany. So let's see how this is going to be, right? Let's hope this is not trash.
This city doesn't hide the truth. It fragments it. Something happened that night, and no one remembers it the same way.
Okay. Yeah, this is totally Blade Runner and Ghost in a Shell. Absolutely. So, yeah. Personally, I like Ghost in a Shell better than Blade Runner, but, you know, that's just personal taste. I do like the setting, but I would never want to live in a city like that.
Memory isn't evidence. It's a weapon.
Wait, is that actual in-game graphics? Because this looks good. But it doesn't look like it's CGI. Yeah, this seems to be actually in-game. This looks actually impressive. This looks really impressive. This looks so impressive that I don't believe the game will look like that. You know, the same shit Ubisoft did with basically other games, you know, Watch Dogs and The Division and other games. And other developers and publishers did the same, by the way. It's just Ubisoft is the first that comes into mind. This looks impressive, but you know. Now I have to give it to them. It doesn't look like they're going for the modern audience. So why would I say that? Because we have actually attractive women here. That tells you that they aren't retarded dipshits. Which is good. This is actually good. Now, what do the comments say? Hanako waiting at Berghain. No idea what that is a reference to. Der S-Bahn ist immer noch zu spät. The S-Bahn, aka local train, is still too late, even in 2087. Which is, by the way, a running gag in Germany. You know, it's a joke that the trains are always late, because they are always late. And I mean that literally. Hey, public transport. It's awesome. Yeah. Graphically, the game is impressive. The city looks impressive. But that's all we know right now. So we can't really say anything. I can't even say that, oh yeah, I'm looking forward to this, because I don't. What I'm looking forward to is actually War Dogs, because when I played the game, I was like, oh yeah, this is so good. Exactly the kind of game that I was looking around for. But there hasn't been anything like that in the recent years. So I'm gonna play the crap out of this. This is going to be my go-to PvP game. And now I completely switched topic. But yeah. This game, it looks nice. But we will have to wait, right? I mean, the usual thing, we have to wait for... We have to wait and see. And that's literally what this video boils down to. We have to wait and see. It looked visually impressive, but that's it. And I'm not buying games of, oh yeah, they look nice, because that's meaningless. That's absolutely meaningless in these days. Every game of Unreal Engine 5 looks good, so well, almost. And unless the developers really don't give a damn and don't know what they are doing. But yeah, overall, yeah, this is futuristic game comes out. Yay. It's a whatever. I wonder why did my computer crash out so badly while I was watching this video and recording it? Why? I have no idea. Maybe I fucked the settings up. Might actually be a possibility, but I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure what's going on. I mean, the usual stuff. Me not knowing what's going on. It's almost like I have no idea what I'm doing, because I have no idea what I'm doing. It's just, you know, whatever. How about we go for the next thing? The next thing. What is the next thing that we're doing? How about devs finally listen to gamers and de-uglify Fable character and the modern audience is seething? Of course, the modern audience would be seething over this because they hate women and men. Literally, the left is just a hate group because they hate everyone and everything. So, how about we watch this?
Hey, what's up guys, Ruff here. So it appears we have some very interesting developments going on in the gaming scene. It appears that Xbox wants to start making money again, and they're making some big changes to Fable. Now, for 3 years, we have seen this image used as the poster child for Fable, which is a reboot of the classic RPG. This image has been
I was muted. Yeah, I guess we are doing this again. But first I wanna check something. 27. Wait, there's nothing here. Oh, did they? It changed where it's record. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, but I have to check quickly. Give me a second. What is the next thing that we're doing? How about devs finally listen to gamers and de-uglify favorite character and
Why?
the modern audience is seething?
Reboot of the classic RPG.
Why? So why? Oh, I know why. I know why. Where was it? MP4. Shit. Yeah, this happens if you don't change your stuff back. Give me a second. We are testing things. Yeah. So just a quick recording check here. Should be this. Yeah. So no, it doesn't work. Quick recording. That's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh my god. I forgot I changed things yesterday because I was only recording audio. Oh my god, I'm so retarded. I'm so retarded. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that. We don't record. We put down. Oh my god. We put down clip marks on Twitch. Oh Jesus. Okay. Okay, that's not how this was going. So this is not what this is supposed to be like. I completely messed up. Which isn't the first time in my life. Or on today's stream. Man. That's life. Okay. So. Devs finally listen to gamers and de-uglify favorite character and the modern audience is seething. Well, duh. Why is that the case? Because the modern audience, aka the left, is a hate group. They hate women, they hate men, they hate beautiful things because they are ugly. From the inside and the outside. That's what's going on. And of course they are political activists and blah blah blah. They're just stupid. They're just stupid and ugly people. That's all what that's the important thing.
Hey, what's up guys, Ruff here. So it appears we have some very interesting developments going on in the gaming scene. It appears that Xbox wants to start making money again, and they're making some big changes to Fable. Now, for 3 years, we have seen this image used as the poster child for Fable, which is a reboot of the classic RPG. This image has been memed into oblivion.
Yes, and guess what? It's the face of one of the developers. I think you can guess what group of people that developer belongs to. I will not say it because I don't want to get into more trouble. But we all know, right? Right? Yeah. Exactly. Exactly what you think.
And the modern audience has been trying to gaslight you into believing this is stunning and brave. And if you don't like the design, you're a chud, you're toxic, you're sexist, whatever. But after those 3 years, just a few days ago, we might have a major update on the design featured right here, which I think we can all agree is a massive upgrade. Not only
Of course it's a massive upgrade. We have a beautiful woman and disgusting creature. Yeah, duh, of course. Of course that's a massive upgrade. Everyone wants to look at that, with exception of, you know, woman-hating feminists. And no one wants to look at that. Including woman-hating feminists. Do you see what I'm getting at? I think you do, because you're smart. That's why you're here.
Not only is it more feminine, it's just overall more appealing. Now, do I think Fable is saved?
No.
I don't think so, but I do think this is a victory and something that could lead to more promising developments, not only with this game, but with the gaming industry as a whole. Now, seeing a situation where developers potentially listen to feedback and what gamers actually want, the modern audience and the activists are crashing out.
Of course.
Not only trying to gaslight you into believing the original design was better, but also saying that this is the product of toxic masculinity and that they hate this new change, and yada yada yada. But a little recap of Fable's journey here, back 3 years.
To be fair, here, the character doesn't even look that bad. Doesn't even look that bad. It's the angle. It's literally the angle.
Ago, we got the official trailer, and as you can see, it was not well received, getting 22,000 likes versus 42,000 dislikes, which unfortunately is kind of the expectation these days with disappointing slop AAA titles.
Yes.
But of course, the journalists were doing everything in their power to defend the design of the...
Yes, because the journalists and the activists in the company that make the game, they align. So of course they do that. I wonder why. Oh, it's a Scooby-Doo mystery.
This character, which was front and center. I mean, this is their thumbnail. This was what they chose to proudly showcase this game. But the journalists were...
You see the angle? That's so... No one wants to look at something that looks like that.
Basically blaming all the toxic gamers for spamming the video with dislikes. It's funny how it's always brigading and harassment campaigns when there's something negative being received on these trailers, but it's never viewed in the opposite way when there's overwhelming support. But anyways, Reddit was doing its best. Like, not even Reddit could admit that this design was good.
Wait, what? Unpopular opinion. Fable's protagonist is supposed to be ugly. Oh, we're gonna watch this. I've watched the Fable 4 trailer, and it seems to me that the main character is very uncouth and kind of a horrible person. Oh, okay. That's something to say. Why would you think so? Why would you think so? Oh, ugly people equals horrible people? Huh. Starting fights, stealing pints, punting cute animals into the air. They're just demonstrating what you can do in the game. I do like seeing sexy female characters in video games. Yes, okay. And I do realize that there are groups that are pressuring game devs to uglify their female characters. Yes, the globalists. But I don't think the Fable 4 protagonist is an example of this, really. In my opinion, the fact that she is hard on the eyes makes it funny, which is the point of the game. It's a parody of classic fairy tales. She isn't supposed to be a fairy tale princess. No one would thought about that in the beginning. Don't you know that? I have played Fable 1 a little bit, and I hated the game. And even I know that this makes no sense. She's supposed to be someone who gets into fights for the fun of it. Her face is believable for someone who likes to get into fights for the fun of it. She's a magnificent asshole. Let her be what she's supposed to be. I'm off to play Stellar Blade now. This must be a troll, right? This must be a troll.
good. They had to basically coast off the fact it's supposed to be ugly, which is just insane levels of cope. But overall, I mean, these are the replies on the trailer. The top one saying, surely there's character customization, which we'll talk about in just a second. And also you can see coming in 2025, well, that didn't age well. And no, it did not. In fact, it was delayed initially to 2026, where the team was saying in order to make the best game possible, we're going to take a little more time.
Sure.
Well, they took a little more time and released another trailer, this time with a release date. And as you can see, the character designs did not improve, and also the dislike ratio is still pretty bad, with 12,000 likes versus 4,800 dislikes, which also shows some apathy. This trailer has nowhere near the traction of the original one.
We're gonna watch the trailer right now. Fable trailer. Fable trailer. Where's the new one? The quest. Oh, here we go. Pre-order announcement trailer. We go for this one. 3 minutes and a little bit. So how do the likes and dislikes look like? Oh, I don't have the thing installed. Right. Great. Okay. It's already going. Didn't press anything.
I remember the moment my powers came in. Well, I was being crushed to death with seawater and...
She looks fine. You can tell that it's a woman. Unlike the other character.
Blood and manure. Whilst holding onto my sister's hand. I remember her fingers gripped so tightly in mine that her nails drew blood. Until I
what is
lost
this?
her grip. But she stayed away. Does stick in the memory bit, yeah. I know why you're here. You wanna...
I want to see how bad this is getting, and it's... Why is this even... Why is this like that? I don't understand why this trailer is like that. You literally just have a character there. Talking to the camera. And it's not even interesting at all. The original Fable woman is 2 out of 10. Would love it and needs a paperback on her head, man. That's that's mean. You are correct, but that's mean. So I completely don't get this trailer. This trailer is a nothing burger. Oh, look at. Oh my god, we are so artistic. We are telling a deep story. This is literally. This is theater kids. Asper Gold is right. This is failed theater kids.
Talk about them.
Oh god.
They're not real heroes.
You never seen a legend in the flesh?
Oh god. This is so bad. What is this posture? What the crap? What is going on?
All that power. How do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power. They don't waste time on trivialities.
You're back, and dressed like a twat.
Got more important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just
sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Why are they swearing so much? Do they think, oh yeah, swearing is cool? It's almost like the writers are children. Oh wait, because they are. Because they are.
Remorse? Remorse is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it. Albion doesn't need heroes. It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
And that hero
It's me.
is me.
Of course. Wow, this is bad. And they think they are selling a game with something like that? What do the comments say? That hero is me. Ah, right. He is the villain. Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what I think. That's not a hero. That's a villain. A wise man once said, "Never." What? No. Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food? What? I was not expecting to see Jack of Blades. Yeah. That hero is me. I'm known as Chicken Chaser. Making fun of it. So, we have just seen that, right? Did that look like something intriguing that you want to, oh yeah, I'm gonna play that game? Not for me. The characters look horrendous, and there was almost no gameplay, and the gameplay looked like every other, I don't know, Souls-like game. Basically, right? It just looks like a Souls-like game. So we are now going to look at where is it? I'm too far. Where is it? Right here. So make quality video. Exactly. It's meh. And now we are watching a 1 minute 30 video of the Path Exile 2 full release, play 1.0 for free on December 11th. This is how Grinding Gear Games, a trailer from Grinding Gear Games. Grinding Gear Games is most likely one of the few companies, maybe the only one, that has actually 2 very successful live service games, Path Exile 1 and 2. While every other company fails, they're running away with all the money. And that's for over a decade. So we gotta watch this so you guys see the difference in pathetic losers making a game and people that actually play games making a game. You will see the difference.
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
See? Immediately into gameplay. Showing off what you can do in the game. There is no, oh my god, I'm so tragic. Oh my god, the world doesn't need heroes. It needs a hero. Me. No. There you go. Oh yeah, here, that's what we're gonna have for you for December. Enjoy.
I will take what I am owed.
Do you see the difference? Actually, oh yeah, here's the game, look at what we have for you, and the other is, look how awesome we are. That's the difference. One of the differences, right? Man, this is so retarded.
But you can see a new release date. Yes, it got delayed for a second time, this time being delayed into 2027, where of course the developers say so they can have the dedicated moment this game deserves, aka
Sure.
They want to work around the release of GTA 6. Let's
Stupid Hollywood stuff versus gameplay. Exactly.
be honest with ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what they're doing, and so many other games will be moving around their release date to avoid GTA 6. But of course, we got the update. That is the focus of this video, with some previews, with Gamescom coming up, and people were quick to notice
coming up.
some potential.
I thought it was already. When was this video? 2 days ago. It's coming up. Is it this weekend? Maybe.
Changes showing the same character that's been promoted one way for 3 years suddenly changed. And again, this stuff is always subjective, but I think most gamers would agree this was an upgrade. And honestly, it reminds...
Of course it's an upgrade. Of course it is. You went from unfuckable to attractive. It's like looking at a unmarried, never married, never children, 70-year-old feminist that hates the world versus a 25-year-old that doesn't, you know. There's a huge difference.
Me of the Sonic situation, where the initial previews of the movie had this design on the left, and people absolutely hated it. And
for a good reason.
In a rare moment of reflection in the entertainment industry, the director said, you know what? I hear you guys. Let's make some changes. And they delayed the movie so they could make a better, more appealing model. And guess what? The results were earned. Okay, a long series of very successful movies, and I believe
a long series? There's more than 2 movies? I know that there are 2 movies, but there are more? Wait, I think there's a 3rd one, yes? Or they're working on a 3rd one, when I remember correctly. I haven't even seen the first one because I don't care. I'm done with movies, kind of. Because the best movies are the old ones, says the old man.
This is what kickstarted all of it. Now, of course, we have to address one of the points here that people are trying to snarkily raise in response to people pointing out the difference, saying you make your own character in the game, you stupid F. This tweet getting almost 8,000 likes. Now, of course, this doesn't really make it any better. What this tells me is that for 3 years, despite apparently having the ability to make whatever they want, they chose this as their promotional piece. Okay,
yes.
That shows a massive disconnect between what...
He doesn't understand that comes from a place of forcing something onto the people to make them believe something. You know? By the way, this is kind of, you know, woman without makeup and woman with makeup. It's kind of what this is too.
The developers thought gamers want versus what gamers
No. Don't even start that. Don't even start that. They never thought gamers wanted that. They don't give a damn. They knew gamers don't like that. That's why the character looks like that. That's what's going on. they hate gamers. That's why all these Western developers have ugly people, and especially ugly women in their games, because they hate gamers and they hate women, especially attractive women. They are totally jealous of attractive women. That's one of the reasons why they don't want attractive women in their games. The other is that they hate men. And that's what's going on.
Want. So I don't really think this is the own they think it is. But of course, you can see how these normal people respond when people say that they want to have attractive characters, and they reply by saying, if the selling point of a game for you is so you can play a hot woman, you might just be transgender or something, bro.
Sounds like this guy is I don't know, transphobic or something.
These people are not well. I mean, they're so obsessed with identity politics that they literally can't fathom why someone would want to play an appealing female character in a video game.
They're just projecting. They're projecting. They hate everyone because they hate themselves. So that's why they say all these things.
And of course, this is the main post that would go viral, saying Fable has shared a new gameplay teaser clip ahead of Gamescom. Apparently, they have changed the face of the female character from the first trailers, making her more appealing. Looks like Asha has listened to the complaints of fans. Now, some people pointing out, saying now they just need to every other messed up NPC they made in this game to be fixed as well, but this is a fresh new face.
Yeah.
Glad they changed it. Yeah, there's a lot more going on with this game. There's a lot of other woke elements. This is not solving all the game's problems, okay?
Yeah.
But it is a victory, and it is a battle won. The war continues, but this is definitely a very promising moment. And then you can see people in the quote saying, bully game devs. I mean, look,
What?
being aggressive with your complaints clearly works. It might be very hard. It might take a lot of noise, but it does work. Okay? We've seen it happen on the opposite side a lot, where these developers listen to woke outrage. So how about anti-woke outrage going the other way and producing results? Endymion here saying, it's good to see companies start to realize nobody wants to see this modernity nonsense slop anymore. Fable will be better off going in this direction. Here's Mark Tyminski, the CEO of Lords of the Fallen, saying, seems like a much better direction. And of course, this guy has been front and center on this whole debate about giving gamers what they actually want by posting polls on social media and asking simple questions like, do you want more appealing designs? And of course, the
Olga before, Olga with makeup after. No, she looks good. She does look good. There are definitely still similarities, but this character looks way better. Way better.
overwhelming response is yes, and they are reflecting that in Lords of the Fallen 2, and that's working out really well for them among gamers, not so well among games journalists who are seething.
Well, of course, because they are all activists. I mean, why is anyone still listening to games journalists? Seriously, why?
About this fact, but anyways, here's another quote saying, how funny would this be if the game did a complete 180 and actually turned out to be good? That'd be great, you know? Like, nobody wants all these games to just fail. We want good games, right? We want more appealing character designs that are more likely to be a part of something that is overall successful. So
we basically want to go back to the 90s and 2000s. That's where, you know, game design in the West was top notch. Not like now, where game design in the West is literally the worst. And I mean that. The majority of games that come out in the West, at least The big games, they're all trash. They're all trash. The last AAA game that I played was Rise of the Tomb Raider. There hasn't been any AAA game since then that I had any want into playing. That's how bad this shit is. But then again, I'm actually literally going for smaller games because they're just more fun. Which doesn't mean I don't spend a lot of money on games, right? I mean, I've spent 400 something euros on Path of Exile 1 and 2 so far. Which, you know, in 15 years, 14 years is not a lot, but it still is a lot. But you will not see me actually playing this game because I don't like the series. So I've literally no reason to play it. But I think you get what I mean, right? Why would I pay $60-70 for Fable if I can buy up to 6 or even 7 games, up to 7 games for the same money? Why would I play this then? Why?
This game can turn things around, and this is the first noticeable step. Awesome. That'd be great news. Here's another quote saying, pretty sure this means the vast majority of gamers who've been upset about this in every single game are completely and utterly correct, and everyone knows it. Hope this helps. Gamers were winning. Keep it up. Don't stop. Keep the pressure on. Now, of course, not everyone is happy about this. The modern audience is up in arms saying,
of course,
this comment section just... This guy really should have, like, calmed down a bit and then tried to write this response once their cortisol is no longer spiking because there's so many spelling and grammatical errors. But I will help them out by saying what they wanted to say properly. This comment section just proves the narrative that toxic masculinity rules female character creation. Why does every character have to look like a runway model?
She doesn't look like a runway model. She doesn't. Literally just last week, the week before, something like that. No, last week. I went on a walk and I saw a woman. I've told this story before. Beautiful woman dressed in a summer dress with a boyfriend. Oh my god, she was so hot. You see a woman like that on the street all the time. It's just a woman that are decently young, aka under 35, that dress decently and take care of themselves. That's literally it. It's not our fault that you don't give a damn about yourself and look like a slob. Just stop that behavior and you're fine. The same, by the way, goes for men. Yeah, I'm very aware of that.
Natural looking women don't look like that, and it's BS that these idiots are the ones forcing these decisions. Wow. Women out there, all 10% of you in my audience, according to the analytics, are you accepting what this person's saying, that it is impossible for a woman to naturally look like this? This is an unachievable level of beauty. I mean, this guy's world is pretty disappointing if that's the reality they're living in. But you can see they're blaming toxic masculinity. They're throwing in buzzwords and also saying it's these idiots, it's these chuds that are controlling these decisions. Have you seen the gaming industry the last decade or so? Do you think it's the gamers who have been controlling things and not these activists who need to be completely and utterly crushed to avoid situations like this in the first place? But here's another comment saying, I'm not expecting the people obsessing over this to suddenly realize how dysfunctional it is to not be able to enjoy the enormous breadth of experience that all of life has to offer, and are only able to enjoy games that can only give them a half chub, but it's still funny. I think
This is satire. I think this is satire.
this is a bit of projection. Again, people want appealing designs because it makes the game more enjoyable.
Exactly.
It makes it more aesthetically pleasing.
Just like in real life, you want to be with someone that's, you know, easy on the eyes, right? But they don't understand that because they can think. That's they just can't think.
Like, I don't understand how they believe that everyone has to, like, get off while playing a video game in order to enjoy it. No, people want to see appealing character designs. What happened with Sonic? Okay?
Yeah.
When they did those
He's
improvements,
right.
was that under this sort of logic? I hope not. But the thing is,
For some it was, like Christian.
they did that and it worked for them. And it'll work for all of these studios if they want to give it a chance. If they want to give more appealing designs instead of this modern audience slop, it will work out in their favor if they depart from what's been the status quo. And you can see even journalists like Paul Tassi have to admit to what's going on here, saying, yes, I know this is currently a big anti-woke talking point, but I genuinely do wonder if Fable is changing its featured female lead's look in the final stretch ahead of launch here. The other one was essentially the face of the game for several years until this summer. Notable. Yet, see how they have to, like, walk on eggshells. Like, we get it, Paul. You like the new one better. Just say it. He can't say it because he is captured by the sort of audience that these journalists have attracted over the years, who can't even make very plain observations without facing hostility from your own sycophants. But let's continue on here. You can see Paul even acknowledging when facing a reply saying the character in Fable is fully customizable, so there are no issues for anyone. And he says, I know, but they chose just a small handful to feature, and the first one was the main one for a long time.
What I want to say is that the character customization is very limited in the game. Like, very, very limited. You have basically just two body types, you know, man and female, or A and B. And a couple of faces. That's literally it. There's no groundbreaking customization in the game. At least, not that I have seen it so far.
Yes, what was the problem with that one being the main one for a while? Paul? You know why. It's because it wasn't appealing. It didn't look good. But they can't say that again, but you can see the modern audience crashing out here saying, gamers, she needs to be more attractive. Meanwhile, they literally look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame in real life. Ah, yes. This sort of logic of just saying everyone who is a gamer and wants good games and appealing designs is a ugly loser, that's worked out really well. It's generated a lot of goodwill, and also when I see this sort of reaction, nothing but insecurity on this individual's behalf.
Of course.
But here's another quote saying, why this even needs to be a talking point for anyone is beyond me. You're right. The fact that this is a talking point is beyond me as well. The fact that we're at this point is ridiculous. That we have to tell these studios so loudly that they should make appealing character designs is ridiculous. It's ridiculous that we're at this point where it takes 3 years of criticism for a small change that could save their game to actually take place.
Yes. Yes. Because I can tell you, if they would promote the game with that face, less people will buy it. Because they look at it and they know, oh, okay, it's one of those games, you know. One of those games. And if they look at this, they go, okay, this might be good. That if they see that, they go, oh yeah, we know. It's another Avowed situation. Man, that game flopped so badly. They actually were working on Avowed 2, which got cancelled, by the way. I wonder why.
That is beyond me as well. But anyways, guys, that is the big update with Fable here, a much bigger conversation that is also stemming from it. But anyways, that's going to do for this video. If you enjoyed, please consider giving the video a like, consider subscribing and turning on notifications for daily uploads, as well as multiple streams every week live here on YouTube. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.
Oh, Jesus.
There's a specific type of person who remembers...
Jesus.
Guys, right here.
Everything he said, but for my channel. You know? The subscribing, the liking, and the commenting. Especially the commenting. What do you think? What is better? The old one or the new one? Oh, I wonder. I wonder. And will this change your opinion about, buying the game or not? For me, it's not, because the same people that made this. So I would guess they are still there. So the game will most likely still be not that great. That's my humble opinion here. But what do I know? I'm just an old dude, right? An old white man. Oh, how dare me. See you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, so much for that. Man, I'm so fucking done with shit like this. So done. So done. I wonder why I have this in my recommendations for shorts. I wonder. This is ridiculous. The Rings of Power, man. Why is that thing still going? Right. How about we go to IGN, go for videos and see what we can find. Not a lot. That looks interesting. The Expanse, I don't care. I watched the first 2 seasons of the show and then I was out because, Souls-like shooter for masochists. How about we take a look at that? This might be interesting. Oh, come on, load. Guns of Ishatten. Okay. It's a review. Oh, 8 minutes. Oh boy. From 15 hours ago.
It has been a long time since a Souls-like truly humbled me. After a decade of playing From Software's games and their flock of imitators, I've earned a more than solid understanding of how to achieve victory without hurling a controller into the TV. It turns out there is some truth in the Souls-likes aren't actually hard sentiment that the genre's most battle-hardened fans parrot on Reddit. After you've mastered the fundamentals, climbing the Souls mountain isn't quite the impossible.
You know what? We do it differently. Announcement trailer. Let's take a look at that. I don't wanna see a dude from IGN play a game because they're retarded. A New World by Viktor Antonov. Okay. Okay, I guess it's based on a novel or whatever.
Look around. The world is dying. The whole environment is maimed and mangled.
Oh, it's another one of those games. Oh, look. We destroyed the environment, now we are all dying. No, that crap.
Yet there is still a semblance of law. Everything has its place.
I guess it's Unreal Engine 5. I mean, I look at it and I think, yeah, Unreal Engine 5. The usual.
Keep your weapon clean and ready. All it takes is one mistake.
So, when I see it correctly, it's a kind of a Western with guns. And there's magic and apparently demons. So far, this is intriguing. I also like the art style overall, you know, what I'm seeing. It looks nice. Wait. Look at this thing. What is this? It's huge. It's coming from the mountain, or it is the mountain. I don't know. This is huge. This must be an eye, right? Oh. Is this a co-op game? This looks like a co-op game, which I'm not a fan of because I have no friends. So, yeah.
But we will not despair. We will do it again and again.
This looks cool. So he literally has 6 arms. I'm intrigued. I'm actually intrigued by this trailer. This looks good. This looks actually good. This is nice. You know what we are doing? Game trailer. We are going for all the game trailers. No law official gameplay trailer. An FPS? Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. I like this already. Now the people on the left, you know, the retards would say, "Oh my god, you wanna fuck him? No, I wanna be him. Look at him. Look at that chest. Look at the mustache. This dude looks cool. I don't wanna fuck him. I wanna be him. That's by the way the difference between, you know, when men say that they wanna see, you know, dudes like that because we want to be like them. Unreal Engine 5, my guess. I mean, that's literally all the games these days, basically.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after them?
Everything captured in engine. Oh. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's definitely Unreal Engine 5.
Mayors? The city won't shut up about it.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Did you see that?
What have you heard?
Nobody.
That's a character design you wanna see, right? So far, everything what I have seen when it comes to the character design is good. And yes, that includes her thighs. Why did I do that?
Sees him go in.
Okay, we have stealth. Okay, yes.
Nobody sees him come out.
I guess that was hacking.
Light on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
Wait, what? Interesting.
Come on, we can handle one freaking gardener. He's a ghost. Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
Oh, sure.
Tactician.
Artist.
Oh. Oh, did you see that? Did you see the heads explode? I like this. So far, this game looks good. This game just looks good. I like the graphics. I like the style. I like the gameplay so far. Now, I wish it was more on the nose, you know, just shooting, but that's me.
A lot of stories about how you operate, gardener. Are they all true?
This guy is literally in his 40s. Above 40-something dude. With a mustache and a full head of hair. He's kind of like me. And look at the jawline and the chin. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah. I like this character. This is awesome. This is actually awesome, man. I wanna play that game right now. Is there more? Oh my god, Cyberpunk 2077 meets Dying Light. Thought this was a Cyberpunk DLC for a second there. Nah, Cyberpunk doesn't look like this cool. No law game. Okay, is there more? 8 months ago, one day. Yeah, I guess not. I thought, yeah, no. Tech demo. State of Unreal. Yeah, okay, no. Is that game on here? It is. We visualized it when it's coming out somewhere in the future. Okay. That was... Man. I want to play this game. I actually want to play... New Gamescom trailer. Plus exclusive... Yeah, the game looks good. This game looks really, really good. Oh, here's the... 1 month ago. Yeah, there's not a lot going on here. Okay. Guess we go and look for more stuff. Right. So yesterday I saw that there is, you know, there's a new Turok game coming out. So yeah. I only played Turok 2 Seeds of Evil back in the day when it came out in, I think, 1999 or something like that, or 2000. I really liked it. So let's watch this. Because I have thoughts about this game, which is that it kind of looks like generic. It doesn't really remind me of Turok.
Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online. And
oh, so that's what's going on. Okay, now I understand. Okay, so that's why they were more than just you. There's a co-op in the game. Okay. Now, personally, this is a game that I want to play alone because that's just how I am. By the way, graphically, yeah, this looks great, right? This is fantastic graphically. Now, I don't like the motion blur because it's motion blur. Motion blur sucks, makes everything ugly. But my main problem is that it doesn't really feel like Turok, at least not to me. But I also have only played one game. And I also think that the weapons are kind of generic, which is a problem.
battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes.
See, special abilities. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, they modernized Turok into something that kind of wears the Turok name and maybe the skin. I'm not sure if I like that.
Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat.
Oh crap, it's kind of a hero shooter. Why would you do that? Just make a single player story-driven game and be done with it. Why do you have to make everything so complicated? Oh, right, because you need a live service game. This looks great.
As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity.
Wait, what?
The mysteries that ultimately hold the key.
The design, creature design, by the way, is good.
To saving humanity.
I like this. I like this. Can you tell why? Can you tell why I like this? Oh, I wonder. Wait, Universal is working on this game? I'm confused. Oh, don't tell me there's a movie coming. That would be cool, to be fair. A game like that, also having a movie in the same setting, would be cool. So this is a mix of pre-rendered and gameplay footage. Yeah, I could have guessed. This is pre-rendered. I hate to do fast cuts. Dude. He looks cool. He literally just looks cool. That's neat. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. This looks actually interesting. I like the design choices they made. This looks... Have I ever seen something like that before? I think not. Maybe you can say that the Warframes and Warframe look similar, or have something similar to it, but that's it. That's literally the only other game where I can think of that it's kind of similar. Now you can argue that the suit in Crisis has something like that, but not really. That thing looks way more generic. But I like the designs. I like them. They look unique. And I like the character design. I like that you know, no one can say about this game, oh right, look at the characters. Oh my god, what a diverse cast of characters. Oh my god. Because they're all Indians. Also known as Native Americans. So that there are no white people and also no black people and no Asians makes absolute sense. And it works. It works. I mean, look at them. This looks so good. The dudes look dudely. The chick looks chickly. Yeah, this looks good. This just looks good. I like this. I'm actually now looking forward to this game. I wouldn't have guessed that, but I do. This is cool. Turok Origins. This is getting a like. Yeah, this is good. This is actually good. A gameplay trailer. I don't even want. We look at it, but I have to say, I bought the first two games in a bundle. I think the first two games in a bundle, and I played the first one for I think an hour, and I was completely frustrated because from that 1 hour, maybe half an hour was actual gameplay. And that was interrupted by cutscenes and people talking all the time. It was really annoying. I think that was the first game, maybe the second game, I don't remember. And then I tried the other game, and it started out with 15 minutes of talking, and I refunded the games because I was so done. I was so done. So that's my experience with the Metro series. A literal, oh yeah, this yeah, no. I don't want this. I don't want this. So keep that in mind when I'm talking about this trailer. Looks good, but that's not hard.
What brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Nova Reich spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future.
Oh yeah, this looks so good. I'm talking only graphics. This looks crazy good. This is so good. But that doesn't mean anything.
Monsters. The radiation. That's all that's left up there.
Web customization, nice.
But this Humans did this. This is Hunter, the leader of...
What does he mean, humans did this? Does he mean the radiation and shit, or... You know, what we are hearing now?
The Novo Reich. The enemy must be destroyed. The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. Destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
Okay.
What the fuck? I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to like it, but I think the game is too hard story driven for me. AKA too many cutscenes that don't lead into anything that I care about gameplay wise. So yeah, no. It's not like in Half-Life 2, right? I mean, in Half-Life 2, you had your moments that were slow, you know, character building, atmosphere building, shit like that. But it was, well, for Half-Life 2, I actually have love. That might be the reason why I didn't mind. But I don't care about Metro at all. Now, to be fair, the trailer looked good. I give it that. It looked good. It looked interesting, but I gotta play Turok. By the way, Turok. When is that coming out? It's supposed to come out? Turok. Origins. Not yet announced. And yes, we go put it there. Okay, they don't have anything showing. Okay. By the way, why do we have cleavage? This game trailer is so underrated, really. It's... Now this is art. This is art. This is I liked it. Game of Thrones, yeah. Now Zoopunk official gameplay. What the fuck? What the hell is this? Zoopunk? Is this Furry Wars? National Geographic Channel after midnight. The children team for Biomutant. This looks like AI. Because it most likely is.
That day they came. Our homes were destroyed. Our kin were enslaved.
Oh, I see it. We the animal people got invaded by the humans, and now we have to fight back. I think that's what's going on here.
Sins cost everything.
That looks nice. Looks like Star Wars.
Okay. Always do. Unless they ask for it.
This looks cool.
Finally! So this is the Marmot Village?
Now, graphically, this looks great. I mean, I think we don't have to say that, right? When it comes to the graphics, this looks great. This is most likely Unreal Engine 5. The usual. We have seen many of this. So, yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, it's you know. Now, when it comes to the gameplay, that's where it's important. The story is whatever. Yeah, no one really cares about that because, you know, we have seen that shit 100 million times by now. At least I did. I mean, I'm over 40, of course I've seen that shit.
Chop you to pieces!
Toss me there.
This character will have so much not safe for work art on the internet. I can guarantee you. Already. Absolutely. And she will have massive honkers. We all know that, right? We all. Because that's the audience that will love this game.
The Rat Pack is at your doorstep and you're fighting over your treasure?
Yeah. It's a game where you can switch between your 2 or 3 characters and control them personally. That's what this looks like, yeah.
Thunder, strike! I like that.
Hands off, Tracy.
See, we switch from I don't even know, Squirrel Girl to Rhino Dude.
Bingo!
Let me take the swing.
2 arms!
Wait, Ferdisons? Did he say Ferdisons? I think he said Ferdisons, right? Right? Am I going crazy here? I think I do.
2 arms!
Hand over the spark!
Come and get me!
Oh no,
This-
Catgirl.
The hope of the world?
Oh no. Oh no. We have tall, strong Catgirl. And we have VTuber with massive tatas. So this is something that we've just seen. I don't even know. To me, this is not appealing at all. Number 1, furries. Number 2, the gameplay is whatever. Number 3, the story is whatever. So I'm like, yeah, why would I care? Why would I care about this when I can care about anything else in the world? Why? Why would I care? I don't. I absolutely don't. Yeah, this is whatever. Sea of Remnants. I don't like the art style. Let's see what this is. But I'm not impressed at all. I guess this is a game for girls. Now I like the camera angle, right? I like that. This is an interesting shot. The main character walking through the crowd. Do you see this? We are literally 1 second in. You can see it here. 1 second in, and we are seeing something interesting. So these are all wood people. These are all dolls. You can see here the joints at the knee, here at the elbow, the hands. These are dolls. We are in a world populated by dolls. Now I'm at least interested in seeing what the hell is going on. Which explains also why the face looks like it does. Oh, the moody guy.
Oh,
Wow!
I swear to God, if I get the DMCA strike from the music, I'm gonna crash out.
The tides unknown. I'm adrift in you.
Is this a freaking pirate game? I think this is a pirate game. This is the third pirate game this year that we have seen. We had Windrose that came out. We had the remake of the pirate game in Assassin's Creed by Ubisoft. And now we have this. And there was another pirate game which was a city building simulator thingy. And we have this. Now, again, this is most likely Unreal Engine 5. So graphically, yeah, this looks good. But, you know.
Choose the gamble or the gale.
Wait.
Choose the gamble.
Is that a real girl now?
Take the gamble.
I'm confused. Is that... What's going on? Wait, is that turn-based combat? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is... The character design is literally... Oh yeah, this is made for women. At least that's, you know, my impression here. And, you know, this is being pink. There's a lot of pink here. Pink outlines. This is... Why is it pink? Why is it pink? Why did you choose pink? It immediately makes me think that, yeah, this is made for women. Which likely means that there's problems in the game with gameplay or something like that. But then you have things like this, you know, steering a ship with cannons fighting monsters. This, I don't even know what to think about this. Don't get me wrong, this looks good. But this also looks like it's, you know, about to force me to turn in my balls. I'm not sure. Sea of Thieves x Assassin's Creed novel combat plus HSR boss fights. I don't even know what HSR is. Okay, Devil May Cry rates 33. Yep. Expedition of the Caribbean. Yep. Feel like every game shown at this event is a kitchen sink nightmare. A kitchen sink nightmare? Oh, wait. Gamescom 2026? Wasn't there a big game show? The opening night 1 day ago. I guess I should have watched that. I guess I should have watched that. Future Games Show at Gamescom 2026. Should have watched that. Should have watched that. I'm retarded. Okay, let's see. Anything... Exodus Salt trailer. This looks interesting. Oh yeah, this looks interesting. This looks like an action game. It's finally something where I don't have to think all the time.
Let's protect artifacts!
Yeah. And now, please tell me we play these and we can customize them with weapons and equipment. Please. Oh, look, a boss. Wait, what?
Salt?
Yes.
That was weird. So there are octopi people in those mechs. And there were these lizard people. And then there are humans. Okay. I'm a little confused here, but also intrigued because I see guns.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Right.
Oh.
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
Okay.
I hunt. You pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other.
Yeah, I would say Unreal Engine 5. How often did I say that in this video? I think a dozen times. So this is kind of... It actually reminds me of Mass Effect. Reminds me of Mass Effect. I think that this is just like Mass Effect. You're playing your main character, aka the dude. And you have your team. And then you go and fight, you know, doing missions. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. I like this.
You local to Persepolis? Or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Yeah, this is exactly like Mass
You have
Effect.
a most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean, safety, home. Run, human!
This is interesting. $2027, okay.
No!
This looks good.
Time is our great enemy. But we must always have hope.
Oh, that's babies. Okay, yeah, this looks enticing. This looks great. This looks like a game I want to play. Because it's cool. This looks really, really good. This literally looks like a game I want to play. Archetype Entertainment. What else did they do? Anything else? It's their first game. Oh wait, it's in German. It's literally their first game. It's their first game. Oh boy. I hope they don't fuck this up. But yeah, this looks good. This looks really good. I'm surprised by how good this looks. Oh my god. That was cool. What do we have? 1 year ago, 17. Oh! A new trailer for the game that I'm looking for so badly. Yeah, Spine. Kung Fu gameplay trailer. We have seen, if you've watched my channel for a while, we have seen this game before. And I'm looking forward to this game. Because it looks so cool. So cool. And the characters is nice, you know. You know.
In this city, you're never really alone. They say the AI keeps you safe. I used to believe that.
It never does.
But I learned better.
Oh, that
Tensor
ass.
calculates. Gangs execute. And people like me, we pay the price. Their strongest weapon is called Spine.
Combat mode activated.
Too bad I stole one.
So...
They think they've got it all under control. But every system has exceptions. I'm one of them.
Do you see why I'm looking forward to this game? Do you see why? I think this looks so cool. So cool. And yes, oh my god, a woman doing that, yeah. An attractive woman. In a video game. Who could have guessed? Oh, no. Don't give me dirty thoughts. No. No, please. No. No. Oh, no. You see why I'm looking forward to this game? Do you see why? Oh my god. And yes, I have already wishlisted this game. Oh my god, I wanna play this. Oh my god. Batman and John Wick have a new rival, yes. Well, at least we finally have a release date. Wait, did we? Wait, what? Did we? Where? Wait, what? What? No, wait, what? What? We don't, right? In 2027, okay. Okay, we have kind of a release date. Kind of. Not 100%, but kind of. Next year. Which is kind of soon. We almost have September. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to that. Worst Project official trailer. I don't care at all. Wait, what? Quake Dawn of the Machine? Bethesda Softworks. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. "30 years of Quake." Yeah. So, what is this about? The Darkness Awakens again. Quake, Dawn of the Machine. Wait. Oh. Oh, it's about the update they published with, you know, 90 new maps and shit like that. I actually have the game installed somewhere. Where is it? Can't find it. Here it is. I've installed it. I haven't played it yet. Well, I haven't played the new stuff yet. But yeah, they literally published new stuff for 30 out game for free. New enemy and weapon variants, nice. And the thing is, the game doesn't even look, you know, oh yeah, this game is 30 years old. This looks like it came out yesterday. Why? Because there are games coming out these days that look like that. So there's literally no reason not to play this game. You can literally buy a game from 30 years ago and it just looks like a modern game. Just, you know, with an art side that's, you know, old school. Which is great. I think I love that. Okay. Now I'm not worried that, you know, oh, Bethesda soft works, because, man, fuck Bethesda. What do the comments say? DLC 30 years after release is what I call commitment, yeah. Free update for the Quake owners. That's off CD drive. New DLC for old games should definitely become a regular thing. The statue looking like the Quake icon is sick, yeah. This was nice. Showa American Story. I so don't care. The Age of Bharat. Oh, from 1 year ago? Yeah, no. Ananta? Yeah, no. The Defiant reveal trailer. Oh my god, is this a communist thing? I think this is a communist thing. Because red flag, so yeah. That's a Japanese, I think. Or is this the Chinese? I can tell. We are the Great Wall built with flesh and blood. We are the Defiant. Oh, this is Chinese propaganda. Yeah. You're fighting as a Chinese communist against the Japanese in World War II. Okay, yeah, I get it. Now, the thing is, historically, the communists lost. The communists literally lost. It was the nationalistic Chinese that fought the war against the Japanese and won. And then after they won against the Japanese, the communists came from the mountains and defeated the nationalists. Because, you know, that's what communists are. Backstabbing fucking... We don't go there. So, Warlock, Dungeons and Dragons official gameplay reveal trailer. Let's look at that because she's pretty. And she's a warlock, so good things. Wait, that's 8 minutes? I hope this is going to be good. This better be good.
Have your deepest desires come true?
Not the one that matters. Can you not do more?
Oh shit. It's purple. You know what that means, right? It's woke. The moment you see purple whatever in a game, you cannot expect it to be woke trash. Give me a second. Doorbell. So, where was I? Oh, right. Purple in games means woke retardation. Let's hope not, but we will see.
More.
She even has purple eyes and lipstick. And look at the... Oh no. Oh no, this is one of these games. I think we found the new avowed.
You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dark and defiant.
Even she has one purple eye. Oh god. Ah, this started out so well, now it's turning to trash.
And mine. You and I through the warlock's eye.
More purple. More purple. I'm not a fan of this. This is already going not well.
Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see.
Now, graphically, this looks nice. But that's not hard. We just saw a bunch of good-looking games.
Warlock. Find raw magic.
What did your patron want now?
None of your concern, imp. The town up ahead. What do you know of it?
Crickshank. They say it harbors a secret.
All right. Let's see if it's a secret worth keeping.
Yeah, okay. So number one, if there is a town and people are living here, why is that so? Was that so overgrown? Because we needed that little tutorial. We needed to show off what's going on here. That's why. I'm already not impressed by that design choice. No, that's whatever.
They won't take kindly to you here.
Said the devil.
They won't take kindly to me either.
Well, well. Look what the mist's dragged in.
Yeah.
Walks with the
devil.
See it in her eye. The mark of a warlock. Stop staring.
You didn't even look into her eyes. Yeah, How is this game the least impressive so far? And also the most annoying so far. How? This gives me such Avowed vibes. The character enters the town, and everyone, even people that haven't actually seen her, are talking about her. Great. Especially, oh yeah, I can see it in your eyes. You didn't even look at her. Oh my god, I'm about to crash out.
It's better if we don't look. Spare a coin, stranger. Have pity for an old soul.
Tell me something I don't know.
More and more get dragged into the cellar. Any of us could be next.
How is that something new that she doesn't know? And why would anyone care?
Drag marks.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this. I mean, Dungeons and Dragons is supposed to be a role-playing game, right? But to me, this doesn't really seem to be like a role-playing game. At least not in the Dungeons and Dragons sense, right? I'm not so sure about this one. I really don't like the purple. Is every spell purple? Is every spell she uses purple? I'm scared. I'm scared, my dude.
Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long.
Finally, a spell that's not purple. That's purple too.
Getting closer.
Yes.
That's purple too. And yes, purple and blue. But still purple. Oh god.
The mists are eating at the very foundations.
They devour everything. Nothing is sacred.
More purple.
Scared, watch out.
Oh.
I see it.
More purple. Man, this literally is Avowed. But with better gameplay. That monster looks cool. This looks cool. Great monster design. Exceptional monster design. This is good. And she's again casting purple. Yeah.
Are we fleeing, Warlock?
Absolutely not. Merely.
And the thing from Tomb Raider, you know, getting through a narrow passage, yeah. Man, this game so far is just... I can't... Oh my god, even the icons here, the bar is purple. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, yeah. I don't wanna shit on this game, right? Because, you know, you have decently attractive woman, which immediately was like, okay, might be good. The graphics are nice. I even like the spells, it's just, they are purple, which literally gives me the ick. Because purple in games means woke. Because that has always been the case so far. Yeah, I'm scared.
Digging deeper.
No purple so far. Purple. The explosions were purple.
You're getting closer.
Oh my god. Now the screen is purple. Do you see why I'm worried? Do you see where my problem is here? If we run into a non-binary person or something like that, I'm losing it.
What is it you see?
More purple vision.
Raw magic.
More purple. Everything is purple.
A means to an end.
What the hell?
Tells me we're not fleeing from this one.
Not an option skill. What I need is here.
Okay. Not purple. That's good. That guy is still purple. Wait, what? Where did that hammer come from?
And I thought the depths was trouble.
More purple? Now, to be fair, you can argue, yeah, it's a warlock. It's supposed to be purple because it's all cursed and evil, and that's why purple. But I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And to be fair, the gameplay looks good. So far, the gameplay looks good, but it also just looks like every other action game. You know, with spells and weapons. It's literally, yeah, we have seen it before. Why would I care? And all the purple makes me worry. And now boss fight. Why would you even go there? Don't you have... Yeah, do that. More purple. Yeah, this is just... This is literally a Souls-like. Right? I mean, am I the only one seeing that? It's a Souls-like. A Dungeons and Dragons Souls-like. We haven't seen anything roleplay related so far. And it's Dungeons and Dragons. More more purple. And now we got super purple. Yeah, this is just a vow to. It's literally just a vow to. Am I the only one thinking that? Now I need to short rest. How to sell my players? Sorry, you can do all the Weird, all my warlocks can never ever do is Eldritch Blast. Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, this is giving me such massive Avowed vibes, and it's fundamentally because of all the, you know, purple. And also, we haven't seen anything related to this being Dungeons and Dragons, like any role-playing mechanics or whatever. This is literally just, oh yeah, this is a new Souls-like, and we call it, you know, Warlock Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, that's literally what this is. Now, the gameplay and the graphics, you know, everything that I have seen there is good. But I don't like the dialogue. It's kind of, you know, kind of cringe. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Guys, let me know in the comments what do you think? Is this something you would look forward to? Because yeah, nah, not really, no. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this one. Absolutely not. More Metro, yeah, no. Okay. Okay. I think we are good. Like or die? Okay. Hot Asian chicks. I guess we have to do that. We have to do that. And C-Soft. Okay. Unreal Engine. Of course. It's multiplayer arena shooter. Okay. This looks interesting. I hate the music, but the game looks not bad. Now, to be fair, it has zero art style to it, which I think is a problem. But it's I like the fundamental concept so far. Now, Yeah, this looks... You know, right? Man would like to play as the chick because we want to bang her. This looks interesting. Now, my question would be, do you play this, you know, is this a free for all, or is this also in teams? Because if this is also in teams, that would be very more interesting. Very more interesting.
Okay.
I like the fundamental concept. Perfect here. Hey JetGPT, make a game like Finals, but with K-pop. Yeah, exactly. That's what this is. The Finals is gonna experience a spike in player count after TS release. TS? Whatever. Next year at Gamescom 2027. Arc of Raiders. Yeah. This looks decent. Like or Die. Is this? Can we find it on Like or Die? Here it is. NCSoft PvP Battle Royale online co-op. So I guess there is team-based gameplay. This doesn't look bad. I'm at least intrigued, which is more than I can say about, you know, the Dungeons and Dragons game, but you know, yeah. At least it's not ugly. So that's a thing. It's not ugly. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what? Blacklight Retribution launch trailer from 14 years ago. Why is that even here? Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay, guys. We are at the end of this section of the stream. Now we're gonna play games. Wait, what? Oh, RTM. Yeah, it's a tech demo. Woods of Engagement. The Grey State. 10 months ago. Okay, no. Wait, Splitgate? Season 2 trailer? Splitgate Arena Reloaded. That game's dead. All the games of this company are dead. Okay. Time to play games. And... Ow. I take a piss. And then we play games. gentlemen and ladies, yeah, so remember this game. So I unlocked the endless mode and we got until, this is basically endless plus 3. So yeah, we got that. We unlocked all the characters. Like you can see, literally everything is unlocked. Fire damage multiplier, ignite chance, area of effect, ignite power. Lightning damage multiplier, shock chance, movement speed, shock power. I think we might go with this one because we need the area of effect. Ignite chance. We need to do a lot of damage. And I mean a lot of damage. Okay, so what we want is massively experience. Can we get the maximum? We can get the maximum. That's 100 points already, Jesus. PS count? No, but projectiles. 2 more projectiles. We take life leech. Card rarity 2, which means plus 50%. How about 30% experience gain? Ability haste. %, yeah. Ailment duration, area of effect. Fire damage. Plus 40%, that's good. There is flat health. Okay, we have only 1 point left. Ailment duration. So this is my fire build for now. And by the way, we have auto fire. We still have to aim, but that's fine. Wait, can we? Wasn't there a setting? Disable camera shake, DPS counter, partial auto attack mode. Oh, that's already on. Okay, I guess that's it. Give me a second. I'm gonna have the hungry. A little bit. Okay. Let's actually try the desert biome. I haven't gotten far in the desert biome so far because it's actually hard. Perfect. Yeah, straight up fire damage. Okay, this is way better than with Spark. Way, way better. You take projectile count. All right. Perfect. We want orb, storm orb. 100% storm orb. Lightning damage, yes. Oh, fire damage. Very, very good. Yeah, we go with that. Fire damage. Thank God we are life leeching. Lightning damage, nice. What do we take? None of these. Oh yeah, we take that. Perfect. Perfect, we are doing things. Okay, we are farming, we are farming, we are farming, we are farming. Project account. We go with fire damage. Okay, 9 seconds. That's we are fine. We are fine. We are fine. We don't care about that at all. Yeah, let's go with that. We go with chain distance. Now I have something in mind for the orb of storm. Ooh, perfect. We go with cleansing fire, so we have AoE around us. And the next thing we want is what do we want? Ooh. We go with that. Cooldown reduction is really, really good. Oh my god. So many. That's why we wanted the Orb of Storms. That's our primary damage dealer here. It doesn't matter that we going to primarily deal fire damage. Ability duration, yes. We want that. Now, I'm not a fan of, you know, the... Oh my god, how is it called? We don't want that, actually. Yeah, we go with area of effect. We change that. We go with shock chance. Because shocked enemies take more damage. And here we go. Generate 2 permanent storm orbs that orbit the player. That's what we want. This is insane. See? Now we have the damage around us and... Oh my god, this is so good. We go with health. Okay, should be fine, should be fine, should be fine. We want this. That will be our next damage around us thing when we are leveling it up. See how good this is? Oh my god, I love it. Ability haste, nice. Ammo duration. Perfect. Area of effect. Ammo duration. How about yes? This is why the game is good. You have so many options of doing things. Now, not all of them are super good, but you know, they don't need to be all super good. It's enough when they are good. Ability duration, yeah, that's what we want. And now we just literally do the thing, kill everything. Now after this is activated, we go back to this. Ability haste, yes. Ability haste is really good. We go in the middle because there's the most people. And with people, I mean enemies. Okay, we have to go down. This one is active again. Pickup range. Do you see how they just evaporate? This is basically exactly the thing that I wanted. I hope I go in the right direction. No, I don't, of course. Oh, ability haste, yes. Yes, please. You see how I can just walk through them and nothing happens to me? That's what you want. Chain distance, nice. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. It went down here. We saw it. We go for fire damage. I hope we get some, you know, lightning damage too, because we need that. Where did it go? Most likely down, right? No, up. Chain count, +2. Now that thing is even better. Come on. Yeah. I love this. Ability haste, yes, please. What do we get? Oh, projectile speed. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, what do we get? Totems again. Oh, good. I think they will not go for that. Okay. Down we go. By the way, this thing here also does all the damage types, right? Cold, lightning, fire, yeah. Okay. Firebolts can now bounce off walls and pierce everything. Each projectile adds more ammunition, casting firebolts at an increasing fire rate. Firebolts now chain. How about we go for the piercing? We haven't done that before. And I mean it literally, we haven't. Yeah, the piercing was the right decision. Oh, ability haste, yeah. Come on, give me all the goods. It went down there. Didn't see where that was going. Not there. Maybe down here. We go with health. Wrong direction. It went up, I think. Might be completely... Yeah, I was wrong. Ignite chance. Okay, that was not it. This direction. Ability haste. We go up. Perfection. Lightning damage. Thanks. When I saw correctly, yeah, I saw correctly, it went down here. So good. So good. Ailment duration, yes. I hope we level once more. Oh, projectile speed. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, that's good. Now we have to survive in this area. Okay. Now the good thing is there are stones here, which we can hide behind, when I am not completely mistaken. So that's a good thing. Maybe we should have gotten with the chaining firebolts. Maybe, but maybe I was wrong. Shock chance, yeah, ability haste. That's way better. Oh my god, this is so good. Chain distance. Nice. That was easy. Health. Now we are 200, which is almost the maximum we ever had. No, the most we ever had there. That's better English. Okay, now it's kind of dangerous. Yeah. Perfect. Wait, we don't have... Wait, what? Oh, right, we don't have... Okay. Chain count. We go with chain count. Yeah, the big guys are not really my favorites. You might have expected that by now. shock chance. Damage over time. Damage over time. Oh my god, these are fast. Ability Ace doesn't really do anything. Area of effect, yes, thank you. We survived. Fire damage. Area of effect? No, fire damage. We need damage. General ignite chance plus 17%. That's good. Perfection. Oh, chain count plus 3. That's good. I like doing these things. We are getting so many levels here. Yeah, area of effect for beam. We got one. There are two more. Where is the frog there? Come here, Froggy. Uh-oh. Might have been a mistake. Might have been a mistake. Might have been a mistake. Oh boy. Ailment duration. Chain distance. Ailment duration. The big guys are a problem. A huge one. A huge one. A huge one. Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna die here. Maybe I was wrong. I am wrong. Good. Experience gained, yes. And now we go over here. Can we please, 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 please? Ability haste. How about more haste? Haste, 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 haste. Oh boy. Area of effect. Fire damage. Can't see shit. Projectile speed. Okay, we go down here, down here, down here, down here, down here, down here. Oh my god. Area of effect. Ability duration. Haste. Okay, here we go. Apply stacking slow effect to all enemies. Yeah, we have to do that. It's not even, oh, do you want that? No, I have to. We go with that. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. Oh boy. 7 seconds. Fire damage. Lightning damage. Jesus Christ. Chain distance. Yes. That was not good. Area of effect, yeah, thank you. Jesus Christ. That was painful. Oh, great. It's this one. Perfect. I'm not liking this. And I mean it in general. I'm not liking this area. Chain this lightning damage. We go for lightning damage. We need more damage. Damage, damage, damage. Nice. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Good. I would kind of like to get out of here. But I think I can't. Okay, periodically applies the debuff in an area around the player. The debuff has 30% chance of spreading to a nearby enemy when it expires. Throw piercing projectiles that apply the debuff on impact. We try that. How about lightning damage? How about this? How about more projectiles? We are doing good so far. Health. Projectile speed, nice. Oh, right, there they are. They are the projectiles. Nice. Now, do we want this? Fire beams now chain between enemies. I think that's the best thing. Fire explosion damage. This one is not good. Spawn smaller, longer lasting projectiles that track a single target. This is not really good. This is the best. But these are both good. But with the build that we have, we want this because we wanted to stay close to us. Damage over time. Projectile count. Area of effect. We need the area of effect. We go with lightning damage. Oh boy, this is hard. How about we go with Ignite Chance? Projectile speed. Ailment duration. Didn't go as planned. Oh. Ailment duration, yeah, we go with that. AKA, it stays longer and then we deal more damage. Overall. We are at 8, okay. Pickup range. To the next one. We're just exactly here. Perfect. Yeah, we found a good one. Now where did it go? Cut Night Joe, not there. Ow, ow, ow. I think I chopped myself here. Shock chance, ignite chance. Shock chance, ailment duration. Area of effect, thank you. Area of effect, thank you. So, did it go down here? No. It went up. We go with area of effect. Because that's big. Ability haste, yes. That's perfect. Projectile speed. Okay, that guy is dead. Ability duration, yes, thank you. $20. Ability duration. The thing is, if we are very lucky, we can have 2 of the balls active at the same time. Very soon, and that would increase our damage massively. And our survivability. Area of effect, that sounds good. More totems, nice. Oh boy, we have to be fast. Oh, it's right here. We are all at 9. The next one is 10. I don't know how to deal with that. Because this is insane. Yeah, see, we have basically 2 active at the same time. Or they are basically active all the time. Ignite chance. Lightning damage. Will do a lot for us. Haste. Ooh, fire damage. I think I will not be able to get that thing. Oh, damage over time. Now, can I make it? I don't think so. Ooh, projectile count. Oh. We are making it. Ignite chance. Howard, yes. Jesus. Effect cooldown. Cool. Oh yeah, this is good. We go fire damage. Now we are leveling again. Beam count from 9 to 10. Area of effect. How about we go with the beam count? Okay, now this is hard. Or not. This is actually really not. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is disgusting. This is horrible. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful pain. Yeah, as far as I would say, we'll survive this round. At least it looks like to me, we will. And this is how you do it. All the fire damage. Okay, the big ones are a problem. They absolutely are. How about area of effect? Oh boy. Thank God I'm ignite chance massive. We go fire. Fire damage. We need fire damage. We need damage, damage, damage. Area of effect. Oh, lightning damage. Fire damage. Area of effect. Ability duration. Yes, thank you. Oh boy. 31 seconds. Oh my god. Area of effect damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Haste. Five seconds. Ignite chance. Fire damage. Ability haste. Oh boy. Projectile speed. Oh my god. Okay, so we did that for the first time, by the way. Well, in this biome. This biome has caused us the most problems so far because of the level layouts. They are bad. They are way worse than what we have with the town. And now enter the endless mode. We take the additional allied quantity because they aren't a problem. Or not. Maybe they kind of are. But it could be way worse. Having more projectiles for my fireball would be good too. This is bad. Lightning damage. More lightning damage. Fire damage. Oh, everything is just popping here. That's good. General fire damage. Oh boy. All that experience. Oh boy. Yeah, we go with pickup range. Oh, it's almost over. That's not good. We made it though. Ailment duration. Ignite chance. Ignite chance because the more ignite chance, the more we ignite the enemies and the more damage we do. Makes sense, right? We go with allied quantity again. They aren't that bad, so we are fine. I am going around for the wastes because I hope for something good out of them. But so far there's nothing. So far nothing. Which isn't exactly what I wanted. But it's something, right? Fire damage. Oh my god. Haste, yes, thank you. Yeah, the allies are just popping. At least the small ones. The big rock guys are a problem. Shock chance. Ooh, damage over time, nice. ailment duration. Oh, we completely missed that. Jesus. This is great. I love it. Now I would like to get something for, movement speed. Why is it always the maximum for the upper ones? I always get the maximum. I'd rather go for the slow resistance. Okay, it's totem time. Oh. That hurts. Item quantity, no quality. Get out of my way. Is it here? It's here. Uh-oh. Fire damage. Now I should go down here. Because that's where I have to go. Fire damage. We didn't get the fourth one. That's bad. We go of the quantity. That's the only thing we can. We can't take without, you know, problems. Oh boy. Fire damage. Thank God for the bouncy things. You go with health. Lightning damage. Perfect. Projectile duration. Yeah. That's a good thing, I would say. Item quantity? Oh, item quantity. So the stuff they drop. Oh, okay, okay, I see. Things like the bomb and the hearts. And other things. Movement speed. I don't like it, but we go for it. Wave 5. Okay, we have to survive. That's going to be problematic. See what the problem is? The big ones. I can't see shit. Area of effect. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Lightning damage. Projectile count 5 to 7. Projectile, yes. "12 seconds. Chain distance, yes. Oh boy. Lightning damage, yes. Ability haste, how about that? Boy. This is hard. What do we outright? We did well. Now we just have to survive. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Defeat a total of 10,000 allied monsters. Nice. I guess we did that. Damage over time. Oh, everything is about to explode here. We did well. Yeah, we go with the fire damage. Oh boy. Come on, can we level? Doesn't look like it now. We didn't. Sadly, we didn't. Allied quantity. AKA, we gonna finish this really fast. No, that's a lot of enemies. Can't see shit. Fire damage. Yeah, the big ones here, they are really annoying. And he's dead. Okay. Chance to ignite, aim and duration. Area of effect. Great. Yeah. We won by a wide margin. Oh boy. Do we get anything good out of here? What are these big crystals? I have no idea. We again go with allied quantity. Oh no. Yeah, this thing is barely giving anything. Yeah, that's good. At least they are dying fast. Come on, die, 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 die. Can't see shit. Oh boy. chain count. Thank you. Perfect. Oh boy, okay. We have to stand our ground now for 20 seconds. I can't see shit. I can't see anything. If you can see anything, I can't see anything either. Jesus. Aim and duration, area of effect. I think area of effect would be the best. Oh boy. Again, allied quantity. We can better deal with allies than with, you know, them being faster or slow resistance, you know, shit like that. Oh boy, here he is, the big one. Die. We might die here. Oh my god, the 11 FPS, no 12. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna send a report about low FPS when this happens. Jesus, this is insane. Get back at 80. Uh-oh. Can't see. Can't see shit. Ability haste. Ah, that's gonna be painful. Really, really painful. How about more allies? Oh, it's this one. Projectile count. I think lightning damage is better here. Yeah, this is decent, I would say. Quite decent. Thank God we have lifesteal. Peace count? Okay. We go with that. Uh-oh. Oh, there was rock. Fire damage. Jesus, yeah, that was not good. Area of effect. Damage over time. We go with damage over time. We need more damage. Definitely more damage. Difficulty tier. Well, 1 up. I have to quickly take a piss because, you know, that's just how life goes. Sorry for keeping you waiting without any, you know, audio, but, you know, that wasn't intended. Wait, can I save an egg? No. You wouldn't do that. Can I save my run? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a lot. 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 But it's not too much. I mean, for my graphic cards, it is. Do we go with this? Chain distance, that doesn't really matter at this point. Lightning damage. We are being overwhelmed. Fire damage. Area of effect. Oh, big guys. Oh, looky. Jesus Christ. I think projectile speed is a good fear. Do we get a level? No, we don't. Wait, we are level 168? Wow. 168. That's good, right? Right? We go again for... Actually, we go with monster damage because they have the... This has the least damage increase for them, and we barely take any damage. I think this is my end. Yeah, I will die here. I'm absolutely sure I will die here. There's no chance for me to win this. Especially with the FPS going into single digits, you know. Which might be due to DPS counter. Wait. Damage numbers opacity. Let's put that to 0. DPS counter, no, okay. I was scared for a moment. Ignite chance. How about ignite chance? I can't see shit. We are literally at 5 FPS. I literally died to 5 FPS. 5 FPS death. But damn, we leveled up. How about we reroll this? PS count, item, rarity. Projectile count. Ability haste. Projectile speed. Pickup range. Pierce count. How about we go with that? Now we have nothing. So what do we take? I would say we go with lightning damage. Two left. What do we take? Chain distance. That could be good. Okay. For today, that's it. I'm planning on actually streaming more often, but less hours, because when I'm streaming, I basically, you know, no one's watching, and I can rather use the time to, you know, produce content while streaming and then make videos out of that. That's more beneficial for me. So we're going to do that. And with that, we are at the end of this stream. I'm gonna eat something, drink something, do something for my back, and then I'm gonna edit videos. That's the plan. That's the plan for today. Editing a bunch of videos now. And, you know, if you liked what you saw, consider subscribing, following, you know, whatever it is where you are. And see you next time. Bye bye. And now you can watch me end all the streams. Bye bye. YouTube number 2. And then bye bye YouTube number 1.